Alright, what's going on, guys? Okay, so, not gonna lie, you may notice some small improvements. I had an episode recorded where I went through and explained refined storage. There was a little bit of work done, just a little though. I still can't get that working fully, but basically, I went through and explained how refined storage worked. I got the nitty-gritty down. I made the quantum catcher to try and make this farm, to try and get it to run. I'm just waiting for it to run a little more efficiently. And as I'm waiting for it to run more efficiently, I'm realizing I'm going to need to have multiple of those farms running, including probably a combustion generator, which is what I had tried in the video, and culinary worked better because I could go ahead and get the villager farm set up. And to be honest, to deal with power, I'm going to need to do some flux network stuff, and that will be a later video because I definitely do not have the stuff for it. But I definitely wanted to get started in Tinker's Construct. So Tinker's Construct is a great little mod because, I mean, you can make custom tools with different abilities. I mean, that's mostly what I'm using right now. Also, my bow, I added in Dungeon Gear. Great mod, adds in a bunch of weird weapons. It's actually really fun. As you can see, my refined storage did just go down. But yes, so we did already get a couple of advancements within Tinker's Construct. So to start off in Tinker's, you need to make patterns. Patterns are going to be your lifeblood in Tinker's. That's how you make all your tool part heads and stuff like that. After that, you need these patterns to make your part builder and your Tinker station, which are here and here. Your part builder lets you, using patterns and a material type, go in and make different items within your different items, or make different parts for your items using this here. So like, say we want to make a sword, we need a small blade and 2 tool handles. Granted, we're not making a sword, we're going to probably, so what does it recommend first? It recommends making, for this we'd need 2 pickaxe heads, a small axe head, stone blade, 5 wooden handles, and 2 bindings. Which is weird because I've already made both of these, so I should have gotten most of those. But, oh, that's right. Nonetheless, let me get this back on. We'll pull out some material. So actually that one can run off of, foods. So we'll pull out some of these. So we have the patterns. So we needed a pickaxe head, a small blade, a axe head, and 2 handles, and a binding. Was that enough to complete it? What else do I need? Oh, I need wooden handles. What? I just did both of the... Okay, let me go ahead and... let's see. We'll pull out some wood. Pull out some more cobble. I need more wood. So, while we're here, might as well talk on how to craft a pattern. So pattern, you need sticks and an actual wood type. So, this is your basic recipe for pattern. For each one, you get 3. So you throw the patterns in. We need another pickaxe head and another axe head. We have to switch over to wood. Make 2 tool handles and 2 bindings. And that's oh, we needed 5 tool handles. And that's got that one done. Cool. So up next we need Seared Ingots. So to make seared bricks, we need grout, which actually, oh, there's multiple recipes for it. So for grout, you need sand, gravel, clay, and the more of a clay structure you have, the more grout you can make, but you also need more of the rest of the ingredients. Luckily, I did a lot of preparation off camera, and I got us ready. Actually, so we'll turn these into tools real quick. So actually, I need to make a mattock. Oh, I made stone arrow shafts. So mattocks are really cool in the fact that they are an axe and a shovel in one. I believe that was the only one I really needed. Yes, so I can technically get rid of that axe. So we don't need any of these because we're not getting rid of my good sword. No way. Cool. You can also throw those in there, as I've done before, to repair, and that villager is going to irritate the ever-loving crap out of me. I'm assuming they're friendly creatures. Nope, we'll go with blocks. Because it's the brewing stand. So, we need to make the grout, so I'm going to go ahead and throw all of this up here. So I can pull out all of this. And then we're just going to completely... Let's see here. I need the recipe for grout. Alright, so we're back. So, oh gosh, it took forever for those things to smelt, but I did finally get them all smelted. So, to start in Tinker's, at the foundry level, you need to make a... Where is it? Here. Nope. Where is it? Here we go, a Seared Melter. To make a Seared Melter, you need a Seared Ingot gauge, but of course we need 2. No, we only needed 1. That's fine. So we take a... Oh, my inventory is too full. So you make one of these, and we need a... Where is it? A seared... a seared fuel tank. So, we'll actually make this one, we'll set it right here. So you take this and you will fill it with your fuel of choice. Did I not do that right? Maybe now? Nope, okay. We'll just grab some buckets, it's fine. If I could spell, you know, that is always the major difficulty I have. So, we'd need to, we'll go ahead and fill this up with lava. Look at the other one. And yep, you just fill that right into there. And technically we can go ahead and start making materials. But we'd need a... Oops, I used too many. A casting table. We'll go ahead and make a basin, which is the same recipe inverted. And we need chutes. And of course, yep, there we go. Those are chutes, right? Faucets, seared faucets. So you'll place the faucet right there. And then, actually, let me go ahead and sleep real quick. Okay, you'll place the faucet there. And then depending on whether you want to make alloys or... not alloys, but whether you want to make full blocks or you want to make like ingots or castings. So the casting table is clearly for castings, and the casting basin is for full blocks. And I'm not sure if we can pour out of that side. But we are going to need copper right off the bat because we are going to make a seared... Let's see, what is it? A seared... You'd think I'd know the names by now. We are going to make the Smeltery Controller. So we need a seared heater. And what was it? 4 ingots. Luckily, this can hold 4. More than 4, actually. So we'll go ahead and let that smelt. We'll put that in there. And I believe that can drain out of that side. Yes. So once we have this, we just need to let it cool. And once it cools, you'll hear that sound. And now we have a Smeltery Controller. Which I think I'm gonna... I have an area upstairs that I started making specifically for this. Actually, let me go ahead and clear out my inventory, and we're still gonna need the copper. We don't need these. We're gonna need so instead of these seared bricks, we're gonna need seared bricks. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need these seared bricks. So these are a major part of the actual smeltery itself. So we're gonna need those. Probably want to go ahead and make a drain and a chute. The chute lets you put in and out regular items, and the drain lets you put in and out fluids. So, let's get up here. I don't fully remember the size that we need, but I believe it is a 9x9 on the bottom. Do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And this is, I don't believe it has to be these bricks, but I prefer using these bricks just because it makes it look a little cleaner. And so once we're here, we'll take the Smeltery Controller, place that right there. We'll take the seared chute, which is the, we'll do the seared drain on this side, and the seared chute over here. So one thing that's nice about this is it actually tells you where your blocks need to go. And I've of course popped them out of there. But yeah, it tells you where the next block needs to go in order for it to work. It doesn't have to be placed in any specific order, just know that anything that pops up red like that has to be placed in. But now, we have a full smeltery. But you can add more to it by using more of these bricks. So yeah, let's go ahead and make a decent amount more. Actually, let's go ahead and put full stacks in. That just makes it easier. So we'll make 64 of these, and let's just go ahead and build this thing high. Get as much bricks as we can, and get as much ingot capacity. And as before, we could hold roughly, I believe, 144 ingots. And now we can hold 504. And like I said, we can build this, I believe, infinitely tall. So we're actually going to need to deconstruct the one we have down here, because we need casting table, the chute. We're actually going to need this ingot gauge. Or not the ingot gauge, the fuel tank. That's what it was. So we will come up here. We're actually going to place the fuel tank. I like to place it here on the bottom. I just think it looks nicer. So we'll put this one here and this here. Place the drains there, and it should be fully functioning. So let's see what we need to do next within Tinkers. So we got our seared bricks. We've got our crab coin. I need 2 seared drains and 2 more faucets. So I can make that real quick, actually. I do it every time. So I'll go there. And another seared drain. Did that work? Okay, maybe it didn't count because it was in the backpack. Alright. So we need a seared drain. Yeah, it didn't count because it was in the backpack. And some more seared juice, which is fine. So let's go ahead and finish that. So we can make Tinker's Brawn or start with iron tools. I don't remember the recipe for Tinker's Bronze. Casting, molten Tinker's Bronze. Alloying, so we need glass and copper. Luckily, I have copper and glass in my inventory, so we can go ahead and make a bunch of Tinker's Bronze. So I'm going to go ahead and try and upgrade the smeltery a little bit. Try and get it maxed out as much as I have potential for, and try and get it looking a little neater. So I will cut back in once I get all that done and we get to work. So you may be asking yourself, did I go a little overboard? No, I don't think so. So one of the cool things about Tinkers is that you can actually automate. Actually, this is going to be a little more difficult than I thought. Actually, no, it's not. So you can automate. I messed up. That's on me. That's on me. So Tinkers itself, you have to click the item for it to actually work. So you can actually, not actually work, but in order for it to actually pour said item, it needs to be this bottom one. Luckily, you can actually automate it, which is really cool in my opinion. So say we had enough to perfectly make all of those, we could just have it run, and I could go do other stuff while it was running. And let's see here, how many do we need? We need 3. So we can actually just let this go and make a couple more. I don't know if this needs a redstone pulse or it will just constantly run. I think it should just constantly run. Yes. So after this one, we should have enough to finish this. So it's after this. Making a Tinker's Anvil, which is definitely going to be a good thing to have. So for the Tinker's Anvil, so we can make this quest. As the Tinker's Anvil, we need a... okay, cool, we just need seared bricks. And that's actually how we start making our tools. I don't think I have enough seared brick now. Alright, give me a minute, I'll cut back and get that. Because I used everything in that, not even gonna lie. So yeah, give me 1 second and I will cut back when I get that set up. Alright, so I've got everything set up, so we need to go ahead and make the anvil. Alright, there is that goal reached. We'll set this anvil right... Actually, I want to do it up by the Tinker Station. Actually, that needs to... No, because this can... Yeah, this will be good right here. So, we are going to actually probably set up a couple more things after, but as of right now, So we now have access to all of these bows, crossbows, sword, rapier, dagger, shovel, which are the excavator. We have access to all of this. But I think that's gonna about do it for this episode. I just realized how chunky that looks. Actually, let's go ahead and finish that little quest line. And starting next episode, we'll start working on iron tools, and then start moving up to the cobalt and the manilin. And I do have some other tinker's tools I want to make. But yeah, I think that's gonna about end it for this episode. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Y'all please be safe, y'all be kind, and everyone have a good one.